Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I'm your host, AirsoftAL, the Commons Airsofter, who creates more projects because, of course, I do. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, I'm a big Fallout fan. I'm just a big nerd in general when it comes to gaming and firearms. And, well, one of the cool things about Fallout is its fact that it just relies on actual, or at least not relies, but actually replicates real-world firearms into the, well, Fallout universe, more or less. We've had the G11, we've had the Deagle, we've had a lot of firearms. And thanks to Fallout 4, we at least have a lot more firearms, more detailed. But I still miss the combat shotgun from Fallout 3 because it's basically just a PPSH shotgun. I mean, that's what it was. It was literally a PPSH chamber for 12 gauge. It was literally a PPS shotgun. I almost pop a shot. Almost pop a shot 41 shotgun, damn it! But what I want to talk about today from the Fallout series. Now, the hunting rifle has taken a lot of forms. From the original games to Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and of course Fallout 4. Fallout New Vegas was more of the closer variant we could actually get. But Fallout 4, while being idiotic in the fact that it's left-handed, believe me, I'm going to make a rant video on that in the future. Trust me, as a firearms guy, I'm going to make a rant video on that. Moving on. The hunting rifle from Fallout 3 to from Fallout 3, New Vegas, and of course 4, we get an evolution of it. You actually start to see what it looks like. Fallout 3, it looks like, well, a standard bolt-action rifle. But if you look close enough at it, you can actually see what it was trying to replicate. It looked like a combination of a Remington 700 with the bolt of a Lee Enfield, or at least not a Lee Enfield, but an L96. The back space for the bolt, the bolt face, actually does kind of look like that. When we go to Fallout New Vegas, it starts to take a little bit more shape. It starts looking more like a Remington 700, and, with the standard iron sights, but still has that, the locking space for the bolt, essentially. The bolt, the back end of the bolt. It still looks like a L96 bolt head, or at least another more higher caliber sniper rifle that isn't chambered in 30-06. Or at least higher caliber than 30-06. Then we get to Fallout 4, where we actually see the hunting rifle in its left-handed glory. I'm not knocking southpaws. Believe me, I get it. You guys are left-handed. You have to have a left-handed weapon. You need a left-handed gun. I fully get that, and I fully support fully ambidextrous guns. But when you make a Remington 700 a fucking left-handed...
This is stupid! This is stupid! 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 Okay.
Like I said, we're gonna, that rant video's coming. Believe me, I got a rant all lined up for the left-handed. Back to the project. Back to the project. So the hunting rifle project, more or less, thanks to Fallout 4, is confirmed to be a Remington 700, or, for most of you who may colloquially know it as, the VSR-10. I know it as the Remington, you know it as the VSR-10, we're going to move on from there. So with it being known as a Remington 700 rifle, a very nice, very good sniper rifle, and of course hunting rifle, obviously, I am going to make it a hunting rifle. Iron sights. No scope. I'm not going to do a scope. I will not do a scope. I'd rather go with the iron sights, because throughout my playthrough of Fallout 3 New Vegas, I used nothing but irons when it came to the hunting rifle. Because I'm a marksman. Thank you very much. Moving on. So, what do I have planned? What parts do I have? What's the thing for it? Well, thankfully enough, I have a budget list right here pulled up on my phone. Thank God I actually upgraded to this, because now I understand why you guys like these things. They're very convenient. So, for the base gun itself, I'm going to be using a SEMA VSR-10 sniper in the wood with iron sights because, I'm sorry, you cannot have a hunting rifle without the wood stock. Also, if I can, I'm going to try and actually get an actual wood stock for that, but it's one of those things. Now, what's going inside that fucker? Well, for one, I'm going to use an Angel Customs VSR-10 hop-up bucking for better distance. I'm going to be using a precision 6.01 millimeter tight bore inner barrel, a CNC aluminum received Remington 700 trigger guard, a Angel Customs CNC mag release, a Angel Customs aluminum collar spacer, basically that thing that goes on the trigger guard that connects it between the trigger and the actual body itself. Angel Customs inner barrel spacers, a Angel Custom Omega Pro Zero trigger system, because I want to actually have that ability to actually do that, because I have actually messed with a VSR-10, one of my friends, and that thing is actually built in a way so you can actually do a mad minute with it, and I love it. An Angel Customs Diablo CNC hop-up chamber. And that's it. That's honestly it, folks. I'm not going to be doing any sort of scopes. I'm not going to be doing any sort of anything. And, that's about it. I'm going to go straight iron sights. Now, I know you're thinking, why iron sights only? Well, once again, because I played Fallout 3 and New Vegas with the hunting rifle straight irons. I'm not going to be putting a scope on that because I want to actually be different from all the other try-hard snipers. I want to actually run that fucker with just iron sights. And yes, I'm going to find a way to basically mount my run cam on that fucker upside down. Well, not really upside down, just, off to the side, but close enough to the barrel. I might just duct tape the fucker on there, but either way, though. What I'm trying to say, guys, is that I love bolt-action rifles with iron sights. And making the hunting rifle, I just want to keep it straight up irons, because that is a traditional rifle. That's something I love. I grew up with in Fallout. From Fallout 3 to Fallout New Vegas, and even with Fallout 4, and of course Fallout 76. Yes, I play Fallout 76 when I actually have the time to play Fallout 76. Like, I legitimately, as of now, don't really have a lot of time because, of course, I'm working on the farm. I'm working, editing videos for you guys. I don't really have a lot of time to actually sit down and play games, because at the end of the day, I am down on the bed, watching some TV, watching Netflix, essentially, watching Star Trek The Next Generation, basically passing out on the bed. But either way, though. Now, the project itself is going to be a bit pricey. I've estimated it to be about around the $190 price tag, if not $200. So not the most expensive project, mind you, but it's going to be up there. It's going to be up there. But once everything's said and done, we'll actually do a final price check. We'll actually do the project, and once we get all the parts and stuff in, I'll let you guys know, more or less. You'll be there to actually watch it as I build this thing, as I actually install all the parts. And if you guys actually have other parts that are more affordable, and will be better to replace certain parts I've named off from the parts list, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm actually, would love to hear from you guys. Also, would you kindly consider letting me know what you would do if you were to build a hunting rifle project, or at least what kind of gun would you try to replicate from the Fallout universe? Let me know in the comments section, because again, I know most of you are Fallout fans also. But either way, folks, that's about it. Yes, I know it's a short video, but it's just one of those things. And yeah, that's about it. Either way, though, thank you all for watching. As always, I've been AirsoftAL, the common man's Airsofter, who shares his projects with you, so I can get some feedback and and see what you guys think about it, and if you can find parts that are a little bit better and would actually fit the hunting rifle motif from the Fallout series. And would you kindly consider donating to our PayPal? It was folks like you that helped make the M16 project actually a reality, and it might be folks like you again that actually helped make the hunting rifle project into a reality. And would you kindly consider liking, subscribing, disliking, hitting the notifications, and of course commenting your thoughts on the hunting rifle project, what gun you would try to replicate from Fallout into the Airsoft world, and that's about it. Thank you all for watching. As always, I will see you all in the wasteland. Till next time.